Welcome to the Atheist Nun channel, a show aimed to inspire readers to cherish the most meaningful moments found in life by learning about secular morality. Subscribe for more content on aspects of my business and writing life, as well as topics concerning ethics, mid-19th century living, etiquette, and much more. I recently read Brian Johnson's free ebook, Don't Die, where he lays out his philosophy behind his blueprint protocol. Unfortunately, I found his core message to fire the brain to go directly against the objectivist philosophy of which I ascribe to. Objectivism holds that man's essential characteristic is his rational faculty. Man's mind is his basic means of survival, his only means of gaining knowledge. In order to sustain its life, every living species has to follow a certain course of action required by its nature. The action required to sustain human life is primarily intellectual. Everything man needs has to be discovered by his mind and produced by his effort. Production is the application of reason to the problem of survival. Our brain is running the entire show, and it is a part of our entire body. You cannot sever one from the other. See mind-body dichotomy in the Ayn Rand lexicon. In fact, your brain functions better when you are sleeping, eating, and exercising right. I think Brian Johnson needs to clarify what he means when he discusses how our perhaps lazy or depressed or what have you personality wants to commit self-harm. But that is more of a psychological issue and not a physical one that the mind and body are failing to perform. Therapy is probably where most people need to start. In his latest YouTube video entitled Watch These 39 Minutes If You Want to Live to 200 Plus, Brian Johnson is giving a talk to an audience, and toward the very end he says, "We do align on this one objective, don't die. You step one step above, we're going to become tribal." Basically, he's claiming that all people can agree on don't die. However, if he knew Ayn Rand's philosophy, then he would see that he's wrong. Even in his discussion of evening Brian, who is the self-harm part of him, he is admitting that sometimes psychologically we are not fighting to live. What I am saying is that not all people genuinely want to live or be alive or actively not die. Look at smokers or alcoholics or drug addicts. They all know that they are killing themselves, and yet they continue to do harm with substances. In Rand's fiction, there are numerous villains who are deemed such because they are for death as opposed to life. They seek to take down society with them. It's similar to school shooters who are so depressed that their own life goal is to cause pain to others and take them with him into the void. People are not in agreement over don't die. In fact, as I've said on this channel before, people are constantly making that decision every single day they continue to live. Live or die, live or die, eat the apple or eat the cake for lunch, smoke this cigarette or quit today, live or die, feed my baby or skip feeding them, continue my college education or kill my roommate, live or die, live or die. It's a constant hum in the background of our lives, whether we consciously acknowledge it or not. Brian Johnson seems to be a bit naive about people in general, possibly from having been part of the Mormon faith for so long before leaving it. That's why I always advocate reading classic or literary fiction as a way to peer into someone's mind for an honest depiction of the human mind. Even I can remember the days in school when I was hiding from my struggles at home and homework kept my mind off the pain. And so I would do my homework into the wee hours of the night from middle school up through college at the expense of my health. Internally, I was in survival mode, and I would have rather died than put the work down. On the outside, I may have looked happy and normal, albeit tired, but on the inside, I was combusting, full of fireworks and fury. My whole soul would put sleep on hold, taking my health hostage. I needed help. I needed therapy. Only now am I able to fix what I had broken, slowly, very slowly. But it is not my mind that needed firing, it was my emotions. But of course, you can't fire your emotions. They are there to serve as red flags to protect you. Listen to them. And go seek the help you need in order to continue to make healthy decisions to live a long, beautiful life. Thanks for joining me this month on the Atheist Nun channel. If you found value in this show, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and consider supporting me on AmericanWordsmith.com, where you can buy my novels, The Paper Pusher, The Dormant Age, A Man of Silence, and A Man of Action. Be sure to tune in next month for a new episode. Take care.